entered the space and you are joining me. You are in for about a 20-25 minute meditation, a few gentle stretches. I'd love for you to grab whatever you need to make this the most supportive that you could humanly make it. So if your hips are tight, shove some pillows with love underneath the knees and bump the hips up. Grab a warm, cozy sweater, or if your house is warm, get naked. Whatever is gonna bring you into this space of resonance and wholeness. Maybe you grab your morning beverage. And we'll get started in just a second, inviting you to come into that seat whenever you're ready. My friends, if you haven't already made your way there, come on in, bring it into a comfortable seat, and then don't stress if as you come into your seat you're like, damn, for some reason this is uncomfortable. Because bits and pieces of our bodies are tight and achy, and not everything is always perfect, always comfortable. So maybe just noticing where discomfort lies in your body and asking yourself, okay, how can I navigate this? How can I bring this into a space where I can sit with it and I can move through it? As you come into this seat, invite both your hands, both your hands onto your belly, but not one on top of the other, like physically on the hand, but one on top of the other, so your hands are stacked next to each other, so your whole belly is being touched. And then if the eyes aren't already closed, close them down now. As you close them down, you'll relax the gaze up to the third eye center. With each exhale, the shoulders will pull down and away from the ears, and the elbows will drop towards the earth. We'll be in this continuing space of inviting the head over the shoulders and the shoulders over the pelvis, and finding length in the spine. And mainly as you bring the shoulders over the pelvis is where we'll notice the difference in the torso and the stomach where your hands are. Because so often we fall forward in our seats. We live in the future, we fall forward with our bodies. So as you bring yourself into the now, into the head over heart over pelvis, that core is going to have to engage and interact with you in a more wholehearted, present way. And start to bring your mind's eye into your pelvis, into the hip creases, the thighs. Maybe you wiggle a little side to side as you loosen the thighs and you relax into your legs. Notice how much effort you're using to have your hands on your belly, and soften that. Together we'll take a full breath in and a full breath out. the space on your tummy, the palms of the hands, the contact onto the skin. If you're not physically on the skin of your tummy, move your clothes out of the way and get skin to skin, my friend. Feel the heat transfer of the belly, of the hands. And then we're going to start to move the mind's eye even deeper as we move into the word of the week, which is digestion. Digest. We're all so unique that all of our digestion is very, very different, and different things honor our bodies, and different emotions process and digest in different ways. And it's said that this belly is our second brain, but I really believe it's our first. It's our intuitive nature, this gut, this like physically processing everything that enters us: mind, body, heart, emotion, tactile food. Notice if the rest of the body has harbored any tension while you find this seat, and recalibrate head over heart, heart over pelvis. And start to stretch the breath and feel from the base of the belly, the sex organs, the bathroom muscles. Your stomach starts to soften and expand and press out. And then the ribs. And then through the back of the throat to the crown of the head, breathe in, fill up. And then exhale, grow soft, let it all go. Pay attention to the hands, pay attention to the tummy. 3 more. Gorgeous. Now, nice and slow, start to find a counterclockwise circle on the belly. And you'll leave the hands pressing onto the skin, and you'll feel some traction as you circle. This is helpful for our digestion, this counterclockwise motion. And then you can start to have some fun with the hands and move one over the other as you continue finding some type of counterclockwise on your human torso. Eyes are still soft and closed. You're doing this with a meditative quality. Every time the mind wanders, you just come right back. That active awareness, that active noticing you've gone. That's the whole practice. Beautiful. Full breath in. Really press that belly out. And full breath out. Gorgeous. Slowly bring your left hand around the right side of your torso and grab it. And then you'll reach your right arm forward up with a breath in. And then exhale it back and down. Inhale, forward up. Exhale, back and down. Notice the span of the arm. Notice your mobility here. One more. Breathe in, reach forward up. Exhale back and down, and then you're just gonna rest the right arm on the right knee, and you're gonna inhale, twist as far to the right as you can with only using your torso. That right arm is just gentle and loose. And as you exhale, you're going to twist back to the center, and the hand is gonna pull across the tummy. Inhale, twist to the right, grip your body with that left hand. Exhale, pull to center. One more, inhale, crawl. Maybe you even walk the fingers across the tummy like they're a human. I know you've done it before. Walk those fingers all the way across, grip your right side, find a twist, breathe in. Exhale, pull to center. Yeah, baby. And then the right hand's gonna kiss the left hip across the body. Hold right here. Inhale, reach that left arm forward up, checking out our mobility on the left side. Exhale, back and down. Nice and slow sweeping motion. Inhale, forward up. Exhale, back and down. One more. Breathe in, lift, lengthen. Exhale, circle back and down. Let the left hand gently rest on the left leg. Maybe you shimmy a little bit to let that go. Inhale, look to the left, move the heart to the left as much as you can. And exhale, pull to center. Let that right hand slide across your tummy. And then you're going to Adam's Family it, and you're going to walk those fingers back across your tum-tum. Grab the hip, breathe in, twist left. Exhale through center, grab and slide. Walk across, do the catwalk. And then inhale, back to the left. One more time. Find a twist, relax the legs, long through the spine. And pull through center. Gorgeous. Inhale, both arms forward and up. Notice if the ribs jut out and the whole body falls forward like mine just did. Curl the spine back and up. Sit tall here. As you reach forward, the head stays over the heart and the heart stays over the pelvis. Forward up. Exhale, back and down as wide as you can get it. Notice your mobility. Inhale, reach forward up. Grab Simba. Exhale, back, 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 and down. Last one, reach forward up. Exhale, back and down. Gorgeous. As you swim the arms back and down this time, hands to the outsides of your knees. Bring the knees together and give yourself a hug. Wiggle the knees out a little bit first. Bring it in close. Squeeze the body. Lift, lengthen the spine. And then curl and hug in. Oh, it's good to nurture ourselves. Hey, breathe in, fill up, stay right here. Exhale, squeeze a little deeper. Beautiful. Gently release. Send the legs out away from you. Watch the open flame if you have one. And then make some fists. So having sat here for a few minutes, your legs might be a little bit asleep, and we're just going to move the energy through them. Take your legs to Pound Town. Really get into the outsides of your hips too. Why? Because it feels good. Down, down, baby, and then back up the legs you go. Gorgeous. And then coming back into almost the seat you just had, you're gonna come into a hip opener here, a seated hip opener, and you're gonna bring one ankle. Actually, let's just be on the same page. We'll bring our left ankle on top of the right knee. And if you have the pillows nearby because your hips were tight, this is a perfect opportunity to slide the pillow under the left knee so you have a little bit more support here. And then find a little movement in your upper half as you sit here and notice this shape in your body on this day and this month and this year. And then bring your right hand onto your left foot and start giving your left foot some love here. And just notice what it's like to love one-handed. Get into each toe. Wiggle those piggles. Touch the arch, notice the temperature. Beautiful. Now, with the hand on the foot and the other hand on the knee, inhale, find a lot of length in your spine. And as you exhale, start to hinge forward, keeping that spine articulated long. Crown of the head long, chin tucked slightly. Find your edge here. Find the space where your hips start to be like, ooh. Yeah, and we're gonna stay in the ooh space because that's where you grow. That's where you create more space to work with in your life. And then notice, as I get into my ooh space, does anything else in me come tense? Is my forehead, do I have a bitch face? Are my eyebrows coming together? Can I relax my jaw? Maybe I have my lips, I don't know. We're only here for another full breath in, so sink in, get deep. And then exhale, slowly come back up, my dudes. Beautiful. Now you're going to take this left leg and you're going to lift it up. And you're going to swaddle it like a baby. Yeah. It's good to baby ourselves. I think people have sometimes like a negative connotation of like babying an adult, babying something that's not a baby. But like, have you ever seen how people handle babies? Babies have it made. So, you know, baby yourself a little bit today. It's good. It's healthy for the heart. Breathe in. Pull that leg up. And exhale. Set it down. Find your feet a little wider than shoulders and give them a wiggle. And then set the left leg down and bring the right foot to the left knee. Fill that gap if your body calls for it between the right knee and left foot. Find your upper body here. Wiggle it out. Sit nice and tall. Breathe in, fill up. And then pay attention to the left hand on the right foot. Start to love it. Start to move it. Start to address the pigs. Yeah. Address the arches. A little bit of loving kindness on this foot. Notice the temperature. Gorgeous. Hand on foot, hand on knee. Inhale, sit really tall. And notice if the heart puffs out like a peacock. Find the heart elevated, but not jutting forward, not yet. Tuck the chin slightly. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, slowly start to rock forward into the hips, keeping the spinal column aligned. Find your ooh spot. Yeah, get in there. Notice. Maybe you find a gentle, maybe you sway into your ooh. I don't know. Notice if the head's collapsing, if the back's collapsing. Find length, find integrity. Ooh, that's a good word, integrity. Yeah, baby, get a little bit deeper. Find your tremble zone. A space that's so sensational, you might start to break a little bit of a sweat. Full breath in. Stay for the breath out. One more inhale, fill up, get deep. Exhale, back it up. Gently invite the feet out wide and find the leg shakes. Wiggle it out. Bring the arms up if you want. Power wiggle. Beautiful. And then we're going to make our way back into a seat. Yeah. And then this time as you bring your hands to your belly, maybe if you had them stacked, I had them stacked on like one above the other. If you had that, go ahead and find your hands like fingers maybe interlaced but pointing each other on the belly. Or you try the other way if this is how you were before. And here we are, hands on this second, but I think first brain, this intuit brain, this thing that processes so much more than just food. Like gut instincts are oftentimes what keep us alive, not the brain instincts, the gut instincts. So paying attention to our digestion and what it's telling us and how things affect our body is really, really important. So as you come into this final seat with the hands connected to the belly and the head, over the heart, and the heart over the pelvis, we're going to start to consciously send our gut, our digestive tract, our whole integrated system down there. Thoughts of loving kindness, golden showers of light, gratitude and thanks. Long, slow breaths, keeping you right here, right now with this machine that's in your belly. Relaxing the gaze within your eyelids up to your third eye. Let the shoulders settle, let the arms be as soft as they can while still being on your belly. Breath in. As you do, suspend the breath when you get to full capacity. Leave the mouth open, but keep the breath in your body and feel that buoy-like quality that you become. And as you're here, as you're in this buoy state, shower your belly with a golden light. Soften the belly, soften the hips. Breathe in a little bit more. Release fully. Gently invite your hands to heart center. Pressing the palms together, feeling the heat come between them. Sit tall, breathe in, fill up. As we exhale, we bow and we honor each other, ourselves, our digestion, and everything that we feel grateful for in this moment. Thank you so much for joining me this morning for this little digestion, love and practice. At 9:30, an active practice begins, and at 5:45 this evening, we have some yin for digestion. So I look forward to sharing more space with you, and I'll catch you soon. If you're new to the space, I do welcome Venmo donations. Not required. It is, it's just, if you feel called, then I feel welcome to receive. But it's more important to me that we share space. So I'm so glad you're here, and I will catch you soon. Namaste.